Hey guys, it's Jenny from Created to Create Studios. This is actually take number 2 because I really babbled in the last one and it went on forever. So I'm going to do a more condensed version. Excuse the marks. I was on my chiropractor table a long time this morning. All right, so here's the deal. This has been kind of an emotional week with some ups and downs. So I'm going to just do this really concise without getting emotional. The downside, maybe not downside. I have finally come to a point of acceptance. For 16 years, I've been fighting illnesses and determined that somehow or another I was going to get back to the same level of strength and health and wellness that I had before this whole medical journey began. I was determined. I kept doing the next treatment protocol, the next right thing. If I just eat better, if I just take my supplements at the right times, if I could stick to my protocols completely, if I did all the things that they suggested, maybe I can be the success story that just comes back strong and healthy. It's been exhausting trying to be that person for 16 years. It's been exhausting fighting the inevitable for 16 years. And I have finally come to a point of acceptance, especially with the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, especially with the changes to my cardiovascular system over the last 9 months, according to the echocardiogram, and most importantly, my pain levels. I can't even use my arms to paint the last 2 days. I have my shoulders taped up. Things have subluxed, and once the shoulder's out, then it's the collarbone, it's the neck, it's the ribs, it's everything. So painting's getting harder. All that said, this redemptive beauty project that I've been talking about with the 20 paintings and the book and the show and the Beauty for Ashes workshops that kind of correlated. Um, I was thinking of doing a gallery show. I wanted to donate some proceeds to a social services organization that helped connect people to services they need, like health, mental health, rehab, domestic violence shelters, somebody who wanted to help people through their tough stuff. And I did pick an organization and sent a proposal about something that was way different than a regular gallery showing. And I actually got a reply back today, and it's looking like it might happen. It's looking like my last big project, which is what I think this is going to be. I'm not going to volunteer anymore for things with deadlines or big projects. I will paint as I would like to paint in the timing that I can and still put them up for sale. But I'm done trying to push my body to make something happen to try to prove myself. It's too exhausting. But if this redemptive beauty project ends up looking the direction that it's going, I'm going to need some help. If it works out, there is going to be an event on October 1st. Before that event, I need to get all 20 pieces photographed, varnished, framed, hang ready. I have to finish my book. The book. Gotta finish the book. And there's a few other elements to this. And what I'm asking for is help. If this does come and I get the okay and they want to do it, I am going to need help with this. I've been trying not to bother people with my stupid stuff, but I don't think this is the stupid stuff. This is probably my last big show if it happens. And if anybody can help me with my website, with prepping the pieces, with fluffing up my book, editing it, helping me make it concise and clear, but getting the meaning across. Just if I have any friends who share the belief that there's always hope, that you can get through rough stuff. If you know anything about writing and editing, if you know anything about websites, if you know anything about prepping paintings for a show, because I will probably need help with all of those items once I find out that this thing is a go. And I am trusting God. I am believing that this came from Him, and because it came from Him and it wasn't my idea at all, that it's going to happen. So I just wanted to warn you that if I get that go ahead email, I may be reaching out to some of you for some help to make it happen in the time frame. So if you are a friend who might be willing to help me when we get the go light, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to go rest now because my pain levels are kind of high. And I will chat with y'all later.